I've colored in these reactions, but the lighting is just right now. So we'll be sticking with black and white. Here's an update on Fangirl Killer. The situation's gotten no better, and he also misgendered him last time. It turns out Fangirl Killer was Mike Smith this entire time, who, by the way, harassed Sapphire before and was claiming that they were protecting Sparkbot. But here's the thing, Sparkbot was never harassed by Sapphire Gem, and Sapphire Gem never harassed anybody. Mike is just searching desperately for a reason to be a total butt crack. It makes no sense to me how someone could possibly be that cruel to another living individual. Like Sparkbot and Sapphire Gem, they're humans too. They're the same species as you. How could you treat someone so poorly? And I already know what you're gonna say, Fangirl Killer / Mike Smith. You draw bad. I hate your voice. I hate every single thing you do on this channel. I'm gonna report you and block you and then trace your art. That's literally all you've done for how long now? It's been weeks, and this guy has still not changed. He's just gonna trace every single artist in sight. And no, he's not 25. He's like 6, 7. Of course, that doesn't excuse him from everything he's done to Sapphire Gem and Sparkbot, and I'll probably get involved too, but I don't care. I am extremely smart when it comes to internet arguments, which probably is not good achievement at all, probably bad. But seriously, I've had my fair share of internet arguments. I have a lot of experience. Years of experience with people like you, Mike. Don't think I won't be able to make my way around all your little tricks and shenanigans, because I know exactly what you're up to. All you do is insult every single artist and animator. I haven't seen one person whose art you actually like besides maybe Sapphire and Spark, which is the reason you trace and steal from them constantly. I mean, at least you have your own OC, but why is it a girl if it's your persona? Because you say, me, and then it's a girl even though your name is Mike and you claim to be a boy. Tumblr screams in the distance for discussing gender. In all honesty, Mike, you're not fooling me. You're not fooling anyone but yourself. In fact, you seem to have lied so much to other people that you seem to be lying to your own self, your own gullible self. I have had it up to here with this guy, and I doubt he's going to stop, honestly, and it's pretty sad that he's not going to, especially when he's getting all this attention. And I realize I'm giving him the attention as well, but this just needs to be addressed. It simply needs to be addressed. This is a very, very serious situation, leading a young girl to suicidal thoughts and depression. And it's not fair that he gets away with all of it. So, Mike, if you don't stop, I'm sorry, but Sparkbot, Sapphire Gem, and I, well, we might make a police report. And yeah, I hardly know them. Like, legit, Faye just, wait. I accidentally called her Sparkbot. I'm sorry. In all honesty, though, she only commented on my video once, and I don't really think Sapphire Gem knows of my existence. But that doesn't mean that we won't call the police on you or file some kind of a report on this, because cyberbullying is illegal in most states and countries. If you really are 25 and pushing a young girl to suicide, that is absolutely not fair at all, and we want to see some proof that you are 25. Maybe make your own art for once, because if you insult other people's art and don't actually show any of your own and just trace others, you're blatantly showing that you're jealous of those people. You're blatantly showing it. Kind of like when people constantly judge me for my looks, like because apparently I have no eyebrows. This is what I look like, and I clearly do have eyebrows, but they're hard to see because they're blonde. Like, yeah, they're blonde. It'd kind of be stranger if they didn't match with my hair color, but you still don't judge people for their looks, so it doesn't matter either way. In all honesty, Mike is probably just gonna call me ugly now, even though he's never even shown his face on the web. Seriously, like, when you call me ugly, but you don't show your face, and I can guarantee you, every single person who's called me ugly, I check their channel, boom, no face reveal, they don't show their face, sometimes not even their voice at all. Most of them don't even have any videos of their own, and it blatantly shows that they're either just fake accounts, or those people are too insecure to show their own faces, and they're just going after others who they're jealous of. Considering I've only really shown my face on my other account with, like, 29,000 subscribers, obviously there are going to be people making fun of me because a lot of people are jealous. Some haters have actually confessed that they are jealous of my sub count, and I'm like, hey, that's okay. I'm a generally forgiving person. If Mike were to apologize, I'd still be pretty ticked, but I'd still forgive him because I am a generally forgiving person. But it doesn't look like Mike will be apologizing anytime soon, which is really sad. I don't understand how a 25-year-old grown man could do something like this, which is why I have serious doubts of his age. He must be like 6 or something, which makes it even worse because aren't children that age supposed to be more good-hearted or pure? And I'm not trying to throw out stereotypes or anything like, oh, all kids are nice and pure. I get it. Some of them can be demons, but it's kind of hard to believe that someone this young would be acting this way. Like, where the heck are your parents? Who are your parents? Like, for real, I need to call Child Protective Services. If I knew who you were and where you lived in real life, I would literally call the police right now and save all the evidence. In fact, I do actually have a lot of evidence left over. And you certainly do too, Mike, so if you don't want to be caught by the police or have Child Protective Services called on you, you might want to get rid of it and apologize to Sapphire. Even if you don't apologize being the big bully you are, at least stop. I see absolutely no point in trying to reason with this guy anymore. I was far calmer in my other rant, but honestly, it's time to stop. This sort of behavior coming from a small child, whether you be a small child or a 25-year-old, you could be 60 years old. It doesn't matter what age you are, if you're a baby or a toddler given a phone. I don't care that I'm stuttering right now. It's unacceptable either way, clearly unacceptable, and it's rude and intolerable. No matter what you say, no matter how much art you trace, that is not going to get you to escape reality. Reality is always right there in front of you, and it's time for you to face it. You're only fearful of the world and fearful of other people. You might have been bullied in your childhood. You might be being bullied at school right now or something like that. And yeah, I know, he's 25. He's probably not. He's probably like in his teen years or something, and he's going through puberty and all that junk. Trust me, when I used to be extremely emotional and just super upset with my life and myself, I was trying so hard each and every day, each and every second to not go hurt another person and make myself feel better. And I did it. I succeeded. I never hurt another person. I managed to control myself. That means you can control yourself too, Mike. Like, come on. This is really disappointing to see from a whatever year old. I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're not human. Like, I don't care what species you are. It is unacceptable to treat another human being this way. I don't care what you say about my voice, about my looks. I don't care if you talk about my complexion or my freckles or my eyebrows. I don't care what you say about my hair. I don't care what you say about my art. I don't care if you trace it. I'll just report you for infringing my rights. If you think about it, Mike, it really doesn't matter what you say, no matter how much you think it matters. It doesn't matter. It simply does not. What you say can affect another person. That doesn't mean what you say is true or that it matters. It just means that you're being a total butt crack and you're hurting another individual for no reason. So maybe just change for once. Change. Consider maturing. It's this new trend going on in Common Sense. It's a website where most humans go. That's all for this video. A burnt rice critique comp is coming up, and I'll see y'all later.